like to start with a motion to accept the adoption of the March 4th meeting minutes. Can I get a motion to adopt those?
I think we have to start with adopting tonight's meeting first. So
The agenda for this evening, correct?
Tonight's agenda. So the motion needs to approve the agenda for this evening.
I make a motion that we approve the agenda for this evening.
Can I get a second? Somebody needs to second the motion.
Meredith will second.
Perfect. And if you can just put your hand up in the air emoji, and then we can count it that way. Meredith.
All in favor?
Denise. Mr. Barlow. Yolanda. Who else has a hand up? Monique Russell.
It looked like it's unanimous, so I think we're good. Yep.
Thank you. And then I would like to also make a motion to adopt the March 14th meeting minutes.
March 4th.
March 4th. Do I have someone?
I make a motion that we adopt the minutes from the March 4th meeting.
Is there a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay, perfect. That's unanimous. And last but not least, we will be electing officers this evening for the upcoming year. Exciting work. Ms. Russell.
Okay, so from that May 13th meeting, we still had a vacancy in the vice chair position. The ballot as it stands is Secretary Treasurer will be Shante Gordon Harvey. Vice Chair, we have no nominations. And then the chair, we have myself and Mr. Dana Barlow. At this moment, would anyone like to? Yes. See your hand.
I thought about it since we had a week and actually talked to Dr. Bell a little bit as well. And so I think it would be probably most appropriate, given my lack of experience and other things, to run for vice chair and not chair, and to be in more of a supporting role and doing the best I can to support you and others in the organization.
I appreciate it. Okay, so I retract my statement. As it now stands, the ballot is Secretary Treasurer, Ms. Shante Gordon Harvey, Vice Chair, Mr. Dana Barlow, and then Chair myself. Anyone from the floor would like to step into a nomination for either of the three seats?
Or nominate someone.
Or nominate someone.
Well, I was going to nominate Dana Barlow for vice chair. So he beat me to it.
He accepts.
And I would also like to nominate Artie.
Oh,
for
look, the camera's working, y'all.
Well, that's what, see, y'all said y'all missed me at the meeting, so I'm here now.
Wait. You know, they sent me a new system. Oh, see, the back camera works and the front camera doesn't.
Oh.
Okay, well, anyways, I'm here.
So I'd like to drop that as my official nomination as well.
Okay. Artie, would you accept the nomination? What seat are you nominating her for?
The Secretary Treasurer seat.
Oh, okay. Well, so my question is, I know the secretary has to take notes. I'm just going to use Copilot. Is that feasible by law?
It is a recorded meeting.
Yeah, it's a recorded meeting. You take your notes and you scribe them, and we normally do a scribed version of it. It's not word for word at all.
Yeah.
So whatever you use to just capture big ideas, that's what we capture in our minutes. I had to learn that because when I had to take them one time and it was they were too long. They were like, no, nobody's reading this. It was like,
Okay. Got it.
and who else
So
do I
you
need to
accept the
nominate?
nomination?
Sure. Yes, I will accept the nomination.
Then I have one more person to nominate. I'd like to nominate Shantae Gordon Harvey in the vice chair position.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay, Shantae, would you accept your nomination?
Sure, but I don't want to take it away from Dana.
Oh, I love y'all so.
For both vice chair and in the position of the secretary treasurer.
All right, we should probably get on with the voting.
Any more nominations?
So previously, we also had a secretary and treasurer. So we had two. So we had 4 officers. So I'm not sure if that's something that the committee wants to go back to, but I just wanted to say that in our bylaws, we have that option.
Oh, okay.
I thought there was no money.
Yeah, I was gonna say if we don't have a budget, why do we need a treasurer? I mean, that's a valid question. Not just
Right.
I would say that since it was written this is just me talking, right? I'm just thinking since it was written that way, that means that there are 4 slots, which in essence, we all work together. So if you've been on the exec board, you know we all work together. It doesn't matter what your title is or whatever. If we need people called, everybody does. There's no one person that's sitting still. Everybody on that exec board has to work really hard to get ready, to meet with the constituents. So I would say leave it in there so you have that extra hand, right? Sometimes things happen in life and one person has to drop down, another person has to rise up. So if we're starting with 4, to me, you're creating a safety net and working as the group works. You work collaboratively as one circle. So that's why I say I would leave it the way it is. I mean, I would leave it the way the bylaws are, and let's go ahead and split that up and vote it in. And so then you'll have your 4th person.
With the treasurer acting more in a assistant secretary role rather than handling any kind of finances.
Right.
With that clarification, Shantae, are you more comfortable sitting in the nomination for secretary, nomination for vice chair, or sit for both for the vote?
Secretary.
Okay, we will start at the top, and at this point, we can have it full screen. You can either raise your hand physically or with the reaction buttons, and I can tally everything. So for the position nominated, for the chair position with nomination of Monique Russell, all in favor for votes, raise hand, please. 2, 3.
Me, my emoji, and my mouth. I.
Okay. Any disagreeing? Okay. Let's pass and vote. For the position of vice chair with the nomination of Mr. Dana Barlow, all in favor? 2, 4, 6. Okay. All opposed? Okay, thank you.
Okay, I don't oppose. I couldn't put my hand down.
I did check left hand.
Okay. I'm driving to Taekwondo. I'm sorry, guys.
Okay. For the secretary treasurer position, with the amendment that the treasurer will act in an assistant treasurer or assistant secretary role with the dual nomination of Ms. Shantae Gordon Harvey and Ms. Artie Bach. Are we all in favor of one vote for both individuals. Raise hand now. Perfect. Thank you. Okay. The results of the election are as follows. The chair, Monique Russell, vice chair, Dana Barlow, treasurer secretary, Shante Gordon Harvey, and Artie Barr.
Yay!
Yay.
Well, I guess this is the time for my going away speech. Since
Yes.
Ms. Denise has to go for her concert and I don't want her to miss it. I want to thank you all for the opportunity. I had an amazing 5 years on this committee, and I joined this committee because of my own personal struggles, right? And I wanted to make a difference. And sometimes what we think we're supposed to do as a racial equity committee is really not what we're supposed to do, right? And I say, and let me clarify that, because y'all are like, say what now? Because in my mind, I think that everything that is broken that has anything to do with a minority, that has anything to do with a disenfranchised person, is our job to fix, right? That's the energy that I came on this committee with. The energy that all things that are racially broken will be fixed. All things that are homophobic will be fixed. All things, like people are not gonna feel that way, because they're not supposed to feel like that in 2020, whatever year it was at the time, right? But we realize when we get on the committee moves. The committee is a board committee. We service the board. We don't set the agenda. The agenda is set for us. And we advise the board on what we think as a group of people that is really committed to this work. I'm saying that to say, I don't want anyone to feel like we don't do enough. Because we are judging our performance based on our own misconception of what we were supposed to do, right? People get on the racial equity committee because they feel a way about racial tensions in Frederick, Maryland, which has been identified as an epidemic, by the way. So let's not get crazy. So anyone who does this for a term or 2 terms, commendable, right? 5 terms, you just crazy, Camille. But no, I did it and I kept doing it because it kept being really important to me. And right now, I need to be really important to me. I've got some things going on in my life that I'm having a hard time getting over. So I don't want to be the person that doesn't come to the meetings. That's why I spent all these months working hand in hand with Monique. And you heard me less and you heard Monique more. Monique she don't need me no more. Godmama can sit down a little bit. And that's what I'm ready to do. So I thank you for the opportunity. I loved working with you, Dana. I've known you since almost the beginning for me too, right? Meredith, you keep doing what you have to do, and don't feel bad about having to take time to take care of you, because none of that stuff in your house work unless you there to work it, baby girl. You understand? Listen, Miss Denise, you know how we do us. We strong, we leaders, we got things to do. And I thank you for still taking time, because not only do I see you at committee meetings, I see you in the community. I see you when my kids are performing. I see you, listen, you have an invite, we'll travel. Yes, you are out there. You are doing great work. I love that you work for Montgomery County. I understand you've been there long enough, and you've been there a long time, and you switch over, you look to retirement stuff. I understand, but girl, we need you in Frederick County. Bad. Do you hear me? Okay. I could go on and wait, I think your boss is on here. Girl, I wasn't talking to her. I was though. Okay. I think the boss like ooh, the devil, right? I love it. So I just want to thank all of you, like just for every minute, for every moment that y'all let me be my authentic self, tell my little funny joke, even though it wasn't funny to some, it was funny to me, honey. Thank you for that, and just thank you for being my place of refuge. Like it was my place. It was a place that I came where I knew that people understood what my struggles were. I knew that no matter what conversation, no matter what policy, no matter what attorney who we talking to, no matter what, the conversation in that room, I was not the only person relating to it. I was not the only person struggling silently or out loud from it. So thank you for being my safe space. And I can't even talk about Sabrina Nail, because Sabrina Nail will have me on the floor crying my head off tonight. She is the most amazing person literally that I have ever met in Frederick County. I promise you. I have never seen a person who goes so hard for right. She goes hard for what is right. And that is why she's invaluable in this community. And that's why she's invaluable on this committee. So Monique and Dana and Artie, and Shantae, y'all better treat Sabrina right. Okay? Treat her right, because I will come back. Treat her right. Treat her right. Don't forget her birthday. She's a lone independent unit around here. You celebrate Sabrina. Please and thank you. And that's it. So congratulations for the new exec committee. We love y'all. Congratulations. The work, do the work, do the work. I have nothing else to say. People are ready to. Yeah, I'm definitely an OG for sure.
We're gonna miss you.
You know, I might come and sit and just come and visit for a little bit. And listen, and if you ever need me, I'm not dead. I'm here. Call. Okay. I have friends on this board right here. I have friends on this committee. My friends can call me anytime for any bit of advice. I'm leaving everything that I've ever created. And Monique already knows. She can come to my house. Monique, there's nothing, first of all, there's nothing I have that she doesn't have access to. I told y'all she's ready. She's ready. I'm just going to give her the blessed Bible binder, and that's it. And she won't even use it because she doesn't do anything on paper, and I do it all on paper. So, okay. Anybody else have anything to say before we adjourn? Love you too.
Dr. Bell, thank you for all your service. We'll try to do our best to keep it going.
You will. You will. You will.
We will keep it going. How about that?
Yes, you will.
You are not going anywhere. You are right here. You are in the community. We will call on you for sure.
Absolutely.
We will have questions, and I think the guidance and the support and all of the work you've done in the past couple of years has been such a North Star. I know for me it has. And I think you serving as an assistant principal in the community, I think says a ton about who you are and your work with the STEP team. I think that you are the gold standard, and I think that we have a lot of work to do to reach that same level. So thank you, Dr. Bell.
Thank you.
Thank you all for your time tonight and for helping to move this committee forward into our next school year. And I think all that is left for this evening, with all the thanks, all the accolades to all of you, we need a motion to adjourn.
Motion to adjourn.
I second.
Wonderful.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Thank you.
It's unanimous.
All
Meeting is
right.
adjourned at 6:20. Thank you.